In Health News tonight, women and stress. More often than not, women carry most of the burden when it comes to caring for the family.
And News 8 medical reporter Jocelyn Momenta is here with some timely tips for women, especially on this Mother's Day. Jocelyn?
That's right, Sonia and Darren. A survey by the American Psychological Association shows women are more likely to point to family health issues and family responsibilities as sources of stress.
60 and 96.
Meet Carrie Marquardt and Joan Goodman. Both work at the Meriden YMCA. Carrie has 3 children.
A lot of times they all have to be somewhere at the same time, different ends of town, and I'm at work and my husband's at work and we have to figure out who's getting who, when, where.
Joan has 2 sons.
I felt guilty this morning of having to get out earlier than normal, and I was, rushing my kids along and bugging my husband to try to help and get my son to where he needed to be. And
psychologist Dr. Tracy Cipriano sees a lot of women struggling with work-life balance issues. Some, she says, are more prone than others.
Women who are highly perfectionistic, when they're under a lot of stress, they tend to struggle a lot more with that stress and are found to have higher levels of depression and anxiety.
She prescribes letting go of that supermom mentality.
Just do the best that you can and recognize when it's good enough, and you're more able to, ride the wave.
To relieve the stress,
I schedule time for myself.
If I don't get to exercise at work, I do take the time to exercise on my own.
Dr. Cipriani says an optimistic attitude benefits working moms dealing with stress.
They tend to be able to fare better when they're under stress. So they tend to have, in my study for instance, they had lower levels of depression and anxiety.
So this Mother's Day, what's the best stress reliever?
Breakfast in bed, without a doubt, hands down. That is my favorite thing in the world.
To let me get some sleep, to spend some time with my family, and have someone else do the laundry.
I like those ideas. Other stress relievers, Dr. Cipriani recommends to take time for yourself, recognize how you deal with the stress, and prioritize. If you feel overwhelmed, be sure to seek professional help.